Ladies and gentlemen, we are back getting right into this gold mix playoffs between the Manitoba Mallards and the Seattle Sloths. It's Top Flight Goon with eCash. eCash, are you ready for this gold mix playoff action?
I am ready. Got two solid teams lined up ahead of us. Seattle Sloths at 5-2, Manitoba at 6-1. Just a little backstory real quick as we're starting. This match did happen in the regular season, and Seattle Sloths took it home 3-2. Manitoba's only loss on the season. Manitoba looking to get some revenge. Seattle Sloths looking to stay solid here in the gold mix playoffs.
Yeah, Seattle Sloths finally got in the break with 20 seconds onto this hill, so they hold this hill. This could be big for the Seattle Sloths as the kill feed just lights up all purple for the Seattle Sloths. And look at the kill feed. Drip season, last man on this hill, but the rotation for P2 is on, and Manitoba Mallards, they are fully here set up for it.
Yeah, Hotbox God looking over this plat side, sees one in front of him. Will he able to get the kill? Yes, he does. Onto Drip, onto Cage. And no Seattle Sloths looking for any sort of trades here. They spawn up toward the middle of the map. Kai has the back push, picks up two, doesn't get the third. Last two players in bottom church. Last one here is Mischief. They don't get those back spawns, and Manitoba set up to get some solid time here on the P2.
Yeah, man, already 30 seconds off this hill. Look at the kill feed, all green, representing Manitoba Mallards. Now they know that these players are spawning in the back. So they may try to work a little spawn shot, but they got to get these opening kills. But no drip season is trying to deny that. And there is the break-in for the Seattle Sloths. They got to look for one more player, and that is Batman. He's the last man in the challenge for the rest of the scrap time. Does he win it? He does win that battle. So the rotation is going to be on with Manitoba Mallards getting there first and collecting the rest of that scrap time.
Yeah, I mean, that's some good scrap time, realistically. If they can fend off this first wave, it might bode well for them. But if Batman can't get into the mix soon enough, it might be a problem. Giants, the last one in the back of the map. Mischief looking over him. And Kai gets one onto K-Quick. So it looks like they should be safe for now. They do get those rooftop spawns, which can be a little dangerous, especially when they're getting kills in the feed. Player on time is going to be Batman. He picks up one, but the rest of the Seattle Sloths flood on in. Mischief with the big two. It's a battle here on the time, but it looks like for now, Seattle Sloths has won it.
Yeah, they can win this time. They can find themselves right down by 5 points with this next hill. So they got to just defend this next wave of Manitoba Mallards come out. Hotbox God, he starts off with one. Let's see if he can get two. Oh, he cannot get that second kill. But there is Giants there with a nice two-piece to back him up. They probably try to get the rest of the scrap time. Looks like Seattle Sloths are choosing to rotate. They try to go to this P4 hill. But we're going to have a 91-52 game in the favor of the Manitoba Mallards. And they're already set up for this P4 hill.
Yeah, it's somewhat of a story of the last hill. Manitoba gets here first, but also gets the scrap time on old. Hotbox takes down with the double punch. Player 5 and K-Quick looking to make a sort of a play here, but the rest of his teammates pushing in through that field side. Both of them get taken down. K-Quick finds himself last alive yet again. Does get one onto Kai, but when you're the last one here, there's not much you can do to fight that time. Seattle Sloths find themselves spawning up at that L side area, and they're going to have to make another push here.
And Manitoba Mallards are fully set up in all the power positions. But Mischief made a play. He snuck through, got through the middle. He's looking for his last player in play. He gets that kill before he finally gets traded out. But his teammates are there to have his back. Seattle Sloths light up the kill feed to break into the Churchill. The rotation is on by Batman to go to try to get control of this pack of this P5. But Seattle Sloths, they're sending one. They're sending two. Can they win the battle? Mischief does win. The Giants coming on these stairs. He's got to try to win that battle, but he finds Kai first. But Kai takes him down. This P5 hill is going to be in the favor of these Manitoba Mallards.
Yeah, and want to make a little shout out to the OBJ player for Manitoba Mallards, Batman. Already a minute and 22 seconds on the hill, and we're not even done with the first rotation of hills yet. Kai looking to fend off that wave, but the pinch is coming in. K-Quick with a big two-piece to open up that hill. Last player alive is going to be Giants. He does take him down, but two players from Seattle Sloths left onto time. That's going to be Drip Season and Mischief. Giants picks up another. He's absolutely frying here so far in this game. Looking for the scrap time here. Slides at Drip Season, takes him down. K-Quick still alive there. Still a battle. K-Quick does get taken down, and Hotbox should get the final 20 seconds. It looks like they're going to fight for the scrap time, but the main focus here is on that next P1.
Yep, that P1 is gonna be the main focus, and there's two players from Old Guy, Texas. One Seattle Sloth player just finally get taken down. Kill feed lights up, all green for Manitoba Mallards as all four players decides to get one Seattle Sloth player each, and now these Seattle Sloth players are spawning up in the back by this fountain side, trying to spawn in from this bad side, but it's just gunfire. It's just gunfight being won after gunfight being won by the Manitoba Mallards.
Yeah, and the main slayers for Manitoba, most definitely Giants. On a 5 streak, 23-10 with that auto. Looking for some streaks right now. Would be great if he could grab them. Does end up getting him. Has that glide bomb, and it has a 2.5 KD now in this map so far. Does get taken down, but it definitely helped Manitoba get to this 70-point lead they have right now. A secondary shout out to Kai, the main SMG for Manitoba Mallards, sitting at 19-15, getting those interactions up, getting those kills, and applying a lot of that pressure. They have the rotation of P2 as it pops in 2 seconds.
Yeah, Manitoba Mallards is every hill are getting to the hill first, making these soft players try to try to fight in from off the back foot from the front door, and that's a hard thing to do when you're trying to do that all game long. You need to be trying to be able to set up and try to set up, but just like Manitoba Mallards are just doing as they just get the first wave of Seattle Sloth players get taken down. Mischief, he's the last player up for his team to try to make a play for them. Didn't he get a kill? No, he cannot. Kai takes him down. Now Kai is just aiming down church, aiming down ramp as Manitoba stretches there. Whoa, Kai gets the guy off the platform. Now it's a 204-98 lead for the Manitoba Mallards.
Yeah, and Seattle Sloths now just trying to avoid getting put into that 100-point club. Manitoba on that rotation, but Seattle Sloths here quick to pressure the hill before it even pops. Last player alive in the back now is going to be Kai. He's sitting in that back wine area. Cage does pick up 2, which is a solid opening from there. They get that 100 points that they wanted. Giants, though, here to fight. He picks up 1, doesn't get the second. Kai's still alive, but he gets taken down. Now the rotation has definitely gone into the hands of the Seattle Sloths, trying to get any points they can get here. They're getting some kills. They're looking good, but Manitoba quick to try to break back in.
Yeah, Seattle right now, they got to play that perfect hard point in for them to win this game. It's 213-114. They cannot let Manitoba Mallards get back on this hill. So with Drip Season holding down this Godheady right now, this is a great job of them getting the opening 30 seconds now. They know they got to make sure they get on the rotation, and Drip Season looking like he's getting ready to do that. The kill feed now has lit up all purple for the Seattle Sloths. Now the rotation kills are on, and Batman happens to win that, but they are still 2 Seattle Sloth players making their way back here, and they get taken down. So this right here could be it for the Seattle Sloth, eCash.
Yeah, Seattle Sloths trying to push in through that top radio area in that P5 zone. Hotbox God, though, here to shut it down. Cage, though, with a big kill from the MP40. Player 7 in Mischief going all the way around the back, spawning Hotbox God near that tree side, and they could find some presence here if they get the kills. Mischief, though, last alive. K-Quick here to help, but they both go down. Actually, Mischief picks up a big 3-piece. This is the opening that Seattle Sloths needed. They all spawn out deep, and Seattle Sloths reinforce the hill. This may be their last chance to fight back into this game, Top Life Goon, but the kill's already going the way of Manitoba.
Yeah, but there's 2 more that goes in the favor of Seattle Sloths. They got to watch out for Giants. Giants got a big 2-piece to break in the hill. They cannot win it here. So the rotation of P5 is going to have to happen for the Manitoba Mallards. Seattle Sloths, they're breaking in. They're getting that scrap time, but now they got to rotate the P5. There's 2 players from Manitoba Mallards who are already here. Drip Season, he takes down 1. Now it's Mischief. Oh, hot box. God takes down 2 of the Seattle Sloths. And if they cannot get Hotbox, he is going to single-handedly hold down this radio side by itself. But Mischief takes him down. 245, 169. It's 4 seconds, all they needed. And Manitoba Mallards is going to win this game, and they do win the first hard point, 250-169.
Very solid first hard point out of Manitoba Mallards. The teamwork was absolutely flowing there, and Giants really picking up a lot of those kills. Interested to see the
Steps it
final
up. You know,
score.
he steps it up. You can see the big change up for this Seattle Sloths. But like you said, man, this is playoff form, and Manitoba looks like they are ready, are in championship form, ready for the championship to get there. And this search and destroy is kicked off. And this bomb has made its way to this A site. You can see that Batman, he is in this small office area. He's going to be the first one to try to make a call out for his team to try to see if his team's going to rotate here because he's the only one here by himself. Bomb looks like it's going down his A side.
Yeah, and he doesn't know bombs being planted. K-Quick gets it down quick, floods into this office, and he slides right over Batman. Batman gets taken down. Giants with a trade, so they have some opening here, but in a 3v3 situation, Giants getting shots in. He does sneak away, and the other two Manitoba players on the flank, Kai, isn't able to take down Mischief, and now this is going to be very hard for Manitoba to win. Giants even things up, but still 2v2, 23 seconds left. Hotbox picks up another, and K-Quick finds himself in a 1v2. Giants picks it up, and Manitoba win the round. A round I didn't think they were going to win, but Giants and Hotbox combined for 4. And there's the X Factor Giants with 3 on the round to close out round 1 for Manitoba Mallards. Great start for them.
Yeah, man. Giants is just being stepping it up for his squad. He made that play. He started off from P3. He got the opening first kill. Then he got away barely with his life to get to those stairs area. Then he instantly came right back, got a kill, and then he was just in perfect position to play the flank. And man, Giants just starting off real big for the Manitoba Mallards. Manitoba Mallards have this offensive side and look like they're going for this B site.
Yeah, only 1 crosses to A. If I were Manitoba, I may think about turning around and pushing it toward that site, but they still want to work this B. Mischief on the bomb site alone. Kai forced to try to flush him out. He sees 2 of them. They take him down. Kai putting that bomb down. Still 2 players left on this B site, but Manitoba with a fantastic setup after a solid bomb plant.
Yeah, man, that was interesting sending the 2 players into that B site to make sure that if something went wrong, there is a kill. But Cage does get a kill on the Batman. You see Drip Season trying to set up Auto Dock. See if he can get this one kill by the bomb. Oh, can he get it with the play? He does get it. He does get that kill. Drip Season gets that kill on the Kai. It leaves Giants in a 1v3, 1v1. Oh, Giants is just going big for the Manitoba Mallards. This guy is trying to go to Chumps, and he is not going to let nobody deny him.
Giants doing it all for Manitoba right now. Finds himself in a 1v3, kills them all in less than, I would say, 2 seconds of time. Top Life Goon Giants finding himself on a 6 streak, already 1 off of a glide bomb. And Manitoba are on a different level right now. That's got to take the wind out of Seattle sails after that.
Yeah, man, those are just those some plays that you say that just cannot happen, but it did happen. And Giants now is 1 kill away from getting that almighty glide bomb. Now, Seattle Sloths rush to this B side, getting the bomb down quick on this B side. I like the change of the play, but God stops that bomb plant. But there is a trade by Drip Season. Giant gets him, so glide bomb is in the back pocket for Giant. Quick does pick up this bomb, but they know this bomb is down on this site. So now they're going to try to rush there to this hot box guy with K-Quick, but K-Quick takes him down to make this a 2v2. Giants and Batman versus K-Quick and Mischief. Is this bomb going down his B site, or they're going to try to rotate it by? It looks like he may be trapped in that B building.
Yeah, player 1 and K-Quick wants to get that bomb down, but just looking for some more, maybe information. He does opt to plant it now. Giants not moving too quick. Player 3 in Mischief there to help him out as well. K-Quick opting to play that bomb site. Giants trying to come up. He does sneak his way out, and they might be able to hop this. Neither of them have the checks. Mischief does take down Giants, though. Batman in a 1v2 does take down Mischief. 29 seconds left. K-Quick at the back of the map, but he's going to have to get that defused. Batman finds the automaton. K-Quick repositions, and Batman looking for anything he can find. He wants to hop on that bomb, but just looking for K-Quick right now. Think he saw him for just a moment. Opts to challenge. He takes him down. Is he able to get the defuse? He gets it. Another clutch out of the Manitoba Mallards, and they find themselves up 3-0 here in Berlin Search and Destroy.
Oh, Oh my God, guys, what is going on? These Manitoba Mallards are laser beam frying right now when they just seem like it's just not going to work out for them. It just works out in their favor, and they are just three just great, impressive rounds that these Manitoba Mallards have put together. And this is the start from this is just a start of proving that they're ready to go to the championship match.
Yeah, absolutely, Top Life Goon. And don't forget, Giants has that glide bomb in his back pocket. Nobody toward that B site. They want to work more of an aggressive mid play. K-Quick already getting Mixie in that P2 area, but the bomb is going down. They get it down quick. 44 seconds left, and the defuse is no longer able to be gotten. Kai and Co. looking to back up, looking to be safe, but Hotbox God gets taken down in that back side of the map. K-Quick picks up another one of his own. Giants with a kill, but they're flooding toward this B bomb site right now. Even up 2-2, and Giants still alive. That's the one thing you got to be worried about if you are Seattle. But he gets taken down. Kai left in a 1v1. He doesn't get it. Drip Season finally clutches up for the Seattle Sloths, and they get their first round on the board, Top Life.
Yeah, man. The Drip Season, boy, I bet he probably said, whoa, after he won that gunfight, because then, man, it was just too many of those gunfights that they were just having to lose that they know they probably should have won, but it made some great plays here at the COD Rec League, none of doubt. But there goes Seattle Sloths getting a round win on the board. And can this be the start of something good for the Seattle Sloths?
You gotta just, the first and last round are the hardest ones in Search and Destroy. So if you can get that first one, maybe you can find some sort of momentum behind you, but you have to keep it rolling from there. And Seattle Sloths find themselves in the offensive end now. They're gonna have to fight through Batman and Giants over on that A site because it looks like they might take it that way.
Yeah. It's only two players over here. Seattle Sloths, they know they crossed. I think he probably got the call that there's two players that crossed over here. So he's K-Quick taking his time, trying to go in slow. Let's see if he probably busts through the door. Is the bomb going down quick? He slides through the bomb, but he did not see Batman. Batman gets the first blood on a K-Quick. Cage is out here trying to find Giants on his outer. Oh, did he get the timing? Oh, he did get Batman. Batman gets taken down to make this a 3v3. Mischief, he's trying to make a play through this P3 side, trying to make the long route, see if he can get behind these players. That would be a big play if you're Mischief, checking all those corners. You got to check those corners, because if you don't, you can run right past somebody. And this bomb looks like it's making its way towards this B side, while Mischief is currently holding down this P3 side.
Yeah, Mischief has broken the ankles of the Manitoba Mallards right now. The only player around is going to be Kai, and I don't think he'll be able to get that check. He might be able to apply some pressure now, and he does get taken down. Last player alive is going to be Mischief, left in a 1v3, and the problem for Manitoba is they think that he's over at the backside of the map, but he really is on the bomb site. Once they figure that out, he might be toast. Hotbox God, not sure he got sights on him, but Giants trying to sneak on in. May come up right behind him. He picks up one, but Giants with the big trade. The defuse comes in, and Giants at 9-2. The Manitoba Mallards go up 4-1.
Yeah, that was a great bounce back round by the Manitoba Mallards to get that defensive round win under their belt after letting, that last offense go. By the way, Saleh and Drip Season clutch it out, but they get right back into the form that we have seen them do. Giants is just, Giants just, he just reminds me of a Clay clip. They just can't guard him right now. And that's just what it's looking like. Can nobody guard Giants? And he's just popping off. It's 4-1 for the Manitoba Mallards. And they're on this offensive side, looking like they're going to try to push at this A side.
Yeah, and it coming in slow. They're making their way up toward the front. Player 8 and Kai trying to sneak his way around the back. Does get a good timing here. Might find that he runs right past a player. He doesn't even notice it. Cage takes him down. The bomb site now definitely in favor of the Manitoba Mallards as they take down Cage. Player 2, though, coming in from behind. That's Drip Season. Gets one and sneaks on away. Wants to reach out, though. And there's nobody to find him. 2v2 situation, and Seattle definitely want to close out this one, but Giants gets eyes on Drip Season, and he's unable to sneak on out. Now it's Mischief in a 1v2.
Mischief 1v2 for Seattle Sloths. Can he try to clutch this up for his team like we have seen Manitoba Mallards? But they do push shots on him. Now he's got to try to play his life. He only has 78 HP. He has to let that regen. He does get the kill on the Giants. That's a big kill. Now it's just him, Mischief versus Hotbox God. 1v1, 22 seconds that Mischief has to get that Hotbox has to get the bomb down. I think Mischief knows that the bomb is down the stairs. Oh, Hotbox with the chow. Mischief backs up, tries to play his life. As he goes back, but it's a chow. He wins that. Mischief. MP40 versus Automaton close range. MP40 wins that every time. Seattle Sloths go get another round on the board to make this 2-4.
Yeah, Mischief with a big 1v1 win to keep the Seattle Sloths alive. You definitely don't want to find yourselves down 5-1 in a search and destroy. That is definitely a tough hill to climb. Instead, being down 4-2, much more favorable for you, Top Life Goon. Manitoba still in the driver's seat, of course, but Seattle Sloths definitely not dead yet. Going back to that A site, gonna have to fight through Giants and Batman yet again, but it looks like Giants might be getting aggressive toward that middle of the map, and all of Seattle is here.
Oh, he just ran to the door, got some bad timing. Batman got the first blood onto Cage. K-Quick trades out Batman to make this back a 3v3. Now Giants, he's trying to make his way through this secret door. Bomb looks like it's going down on this A site. Seattle got the bomb down on this A site, so that's big if you're Seattle. Get this bomb down quick. Now you make these players from Manitoba come to this A site to try to defuse it, and they got in these nice post-plan positions. So but Kai takes out K-Quick. Drape Season takes out Hotbox. Mischief takes out Kai. And there goes Seattle Sloths getting 2 back-to-back rounds on the board to make this a 3-4 search and destroy in the Battle of Berlin.
Seattle Sloths going from losing the rounds that maybe they should have won, now winning those rounds that are fined in their favor. Seattle Sloths crawling back into the search and destroy, 1 round away from tying it up. Manitoba Mallards, not clutching as much as they did in the first half of this game. Seattle Sloths looking to capitalize off of that. Manitoba going toward that B site, but it looks like a heavy Seattle presence might be in their hands.
Yeah, it looks like Seattle Sloths may have did some research on this Manitoba Mallards team, because they just went full push to this B site. Oh, look at Mischief, did a great job of playing his life. Got 2 players chasing him through this P2 side, but he just barely gets away with his life. Now these Manitoba Mallard players, they just confused. They don't know what they should do. Should they go to this B site? If they should go to this B site, or should they just back up? They're gonna wait. Kai is gonna try to get in battle with Mischief. Mischief does win that, but Giants. Giants wins both of those battles, gets both of those kills, and now he's putting the bomb down on this B site. Hotbox guy, he's in a great position. It's 3-2. Bomb down on this B site, and Giants and Hotbox clutch this up for the team.
36 seconds left for Manitoba to work with. Hotbox finds 1, and that is a huge equalizer here. But Giants gets taken down as well. Now Hotbox left in a 1v2, and Drip Season takes him down with the clean shots from the Automaton. The defuse coming in, and Seattle Sloths tie it up.
4-4 in the search and destroy at the Battle of Berlin. Seattle Sloths 3 straight rounds back to back, and they just started to get some momentum on their side. Just like you mentioned earlier, 2, 3, and 5 were the results for the win against Seattle versus the Manitoba Mallards earlier in the season. And it looks like they're trying to get in form here to try to win this search and destroy on the Battle of Berlin to start that off here. And it looks like they're going to go for this B site, and the only man here for Manitoba to defend them off is going to be Kai.
Kai gonna have to at least find 1 here if he wants to put Manitoba in a solid position. Kai, though, getting shot at by Mischief. They might opt to challenge him here, but Giants with a big first blood onto Drip Season. That was their insurance policy at the back of the map now. All of Seattle Sloths caught toward this middle map area. Kai picks up 1 onto Cage, picks up 2 as well. The defuse could come in now. Kai hops on it. Mischief looking to find the kill, but Giants takes him out Giants still having the all-star performance we were talking about on Berlin Search and Destroy. 13-5 right now. Manitoba Mallards win their first round in quite a while, and that Seattle Sloths still in a solid position to win this game. Only 2 rounds to win, but Manitoba find themselves in the driver's seat yet again.
Yeah, man, they came out that round right there to try to put that momentum pendulum back on their side with nobody going down that round. And you got to remember, Giants should have the glide bomb still in his back pocket. So it's still looking good if it does happen to go down to that deep round 11. But this bomb is going to this A side. K Quick, he is here. He is trying to be aggressive. But Kai gets the first blood onto Mischief. Manitoba Mallards, the 3 kill away from winning this search and destroy. They just gotta try to get this bomb get this bomb down, or and they're just trying to do a great job of just getting to this A site.
Giants picks up another onto Cage 4v2 situation. K-Quick picks up 1, but Giants picks up another. 15-5 now for Giants. Drip Season left in a 1v3. Doesn't get the kill on the bomb planner. This could be dangerous for Seattle Sloths. Batman running at him. He does take him down, and that is the bomb carrier. So Drip Season gets that bomb down in a pretty solid spot. He repositions as well, which could bode well for him. 1v2 situation, and this is doable. Drip Season with the Seattle Sloths game on the line, looking to make a play.
Yeah, he's looking to make a play. He's going through this P3 side, and he's getting up there to this top. Oh, he's going to play the Shotzi spot. Let's see if he gets some Shotzi angles. Oh, no, he's waiting for one. He did see Giants. Can he get the kill? No, he does not get the kill. Now he has to run. He has to try with the pistol, but that does not to no avail. And Manitoba Mallards win 6-4 to go up in this series 2-0.
Yeah, and if Drip Season picks up Giants right there, could be a very interesting 1v1, but Hotbox with the kill onto him. Closes out
control, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen, loading. Here we are into this map. We can see that Manitoba Mallards are going to start off on this attacking side, with Hotbox starting off with the opening first blood. Batman did see that player by the play. He takes him down. That should give a little bit of control on this A side for the Manitoba Mallards, but Drip Season says nope, not today. Takes him down. 3 in the kill feed for Seattle Sloths, but they did leave Giants open to get to this B side.
Manitoba Mallards trying to defend here, and they have found their way toward this B site. They want to get as many ticks as they possibly can toward this progression here, and they're looking fantastic off the break. They might have to chalk this if they're unable to get these kills, and Giants off to a hot start yet again, finding another kill onto Cage. Are they going to be able to get all the ticks here before Seattle Sloths is even able to bounce back? And they do. Kai with pressure as well. Seattle Sloths just have no answer to these Manitoba Mallards right now. They are absolutely running amok in their church currently, and they're going to have to bounce back here. And as we know, the easier site to grab.
Yeah, man, and Giants is still on his 5 streak. Just been a straight up slaying demon for the Manitoba Mallards today. He should probably get the team name to Manitoba Giants, because that's how he is playing today. Just being the ultimate team. 71 for he finally gets taken down. He should have the glide bomb. I'm not sure. But if you're Seattle Sloths right now, you did a great job of stopping that second segment of progression. And you know that they're going to be spawning up on this fountain side. So you got to just push up and wait for these Manitoba Mallards to try to get to this A side. So just like trying to get B, even though A is the easier side, defense is still the easier side to be on.
Yeah, and they have gotten some kills in their favor. That's a clean 4 down. And Manitoba find themselves spawning up deep in the back of their spawn. Mischief here, ready to hold the cross. He picks up another one. And now Manitoba, with their life lead disintegrated, they do have a tick onto A, which is their 4th tick. But I'm sure after you get that B site, you're going to want to get that A site, because as we all know, B site, the harder one to get. So if you can close this one out here, you're feeling great. But for now, Seattle Sloths doing a great job of defending, though. The last one alive is player 6 in Drip Season. He does find one, but Giants isn't able to pick him up. Drip Season with a big 2, and they are on the point. They aren't able to get that second tick yet, but the offense is definitely there for Manitoba.
Yeah, man, it's 9-6 in lives. Now 9-5. Manitoba Mallards now are going to stack this point. They get the A site by all the zones captured to take that opening round one offense. And if you can start off by stealing an offense on any control map, that sets you up for a 3-1 finish.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. A great start for Manitoba Mallards, keeping that momentum. Now, we've seen in these first two maps, Giants, hot start again, 7-4, but Hotbox God absolutely playing his part in this map right here. 9-4 on a 5 streak as well. If he can pick up that glide bomb, it could mean a lot for this game in the future. Kai, though, picking up the first blood. Hotbox gets taken down as well. Seattle Sloths working that B point as well. They want to do somewhat of what the Manitoba Mallards did, but the flood is coming in for Manitoba, and they're looking to get these players off the point already. And if you're Seattle, you might have to go toward that A site now.
Yeah, man. See, the difference between Manitoba Mallards push and Seattle's push is that Giants went absolutely crazy for his team to allow that to happen. And that's what allows a good B push to happen, is that somebody from your team is going to have to absolutely go insane, go on streaks for you to get that site. But now this A site is being slightly challenged with Mischief. He's made his way to this B site, getting a little bit of progression, but now he's trying to push up to the spawns of the Mallard to see if he can try to put some pressure on these Mallards, see if we can try to spawn them back on this this back P1 fountain wall side. And he is doing a great job of getting those spawns spawning those players out, but he is not on this hill by himself trying to make a little pressure. He's got to try to find Giants, who's been hot all day, and Giants just cannot be taken down. Clears out this B side, 22-18 in lives. And these Seattle Sloths players look like they just don't know which site they want to run to.
Yeah, and one thing I want to point out, Giants, not only with 13 kills, but 8 of them being OBJ kills. And that's something we don't really point out here all too often, but those OBJ kills can be important at times, and 8 much more than anybody else in the lobby. Giants not only playing his part, but defending and being an aggressor to the hill when he needs to. Finding another one, and they might get this A site. They get that second tick, but with only 14 lives left, Kai opting to push, and he picks up the big 2-piece. 23 seconds left. He's looking for the third. On to Drip Season, waiting for him to push, and Seattle Sloths still without that A point. 15 seconds left to go, and they're going to have to push out now.
Yeah, they gotta try to get to this A site. They finally do get the 2 kills, one by Mr., one by Drip Season to get that A site secured. And now they got another minute on the clock, 12-11 in lives. So the lives are pretty close. They just gotta get a few more kills, and then they can get onto this B site. So there it goes, K Quick and Drip Season starting off with 2 kills, and then K Quick jumps on the site to start the time to try to bring the pressure to this B site. Batman is here, going to ring around the fountain, but that gets won by Cage. Cage wins that. Now they got 2 players onto this B site. Seattle Sloths could do it here. They got one segment of progression on this B site, but Kai comes in and shuts down that push. 7-5 in is the lives, and Seattle Sloths have one more time to get to this B site.
Yeah, and I mean, that 2-piece could mean a lot out of Kai. They could have gotten at least 2 ticks there, but instead, it looks like they only get 1. 4 lives left for Seattle, 4 left for Manitoba. Kai picking up 1, Batman with another 4v2 situation with 22 seconds left. Ooh. They're going to have to fry their way out of this, and K-Quick, the last one alive. How many will he be able to find? He does get 1, but with 15 seconds left, Manitoba can opt to just play their life, and they end up going for the kill. Manitoba with their second round on the board already in Tuscan control. Not only match point, but the championship birth point for Manitoba Mallards.
Chumpy and Chip is in the graphs. They can smell it. They can almost taste it. The birth. They can almost taste the championship birth. They just gotta win another offense, and they are in the championship. But you know, it is Tuscan, and it's a hard feat. But just like the first time, Hotbox God starts off with the first blood onto Tuscan, and they do now got 2 players onto this A site, and that second segment is going to get picked up pretty quick. If Seattle players don't get a players, it's going to be up to Cage. They do get 2 big kills if you're Seattle Sloths to stop that second progression just temporarily before Giants and Kai starts it right back up.
They're trying to get this A point nice and quick. They have a solid life lead as well. Up 6 lives. Giants looking for some kills where he can find him. He picks up another 2 with that automaton glide bomb in hand still for Giants. Looking for any other kill he can find. Looking for one more. He doesn't find that timing on a drip season. Batman does pick it up, and the life lead is only growing for Manitoba Mallards right now. It looks like they're going to win this offense top life goon unless Seattle can turn it around very soon.
Yeah, and if you're Manitoba Mallards, you don't even gotta play for the time. Ooh, you just gotta play for the kills. And Giants drops in the glide bomb to make this a 25-12, going on another streak. Currently on a 5. Let's see if he can get 6. He does get taken down. There is 3 kills by Seattle. They do temporarily stop this first wave, but I don't even think Manitoba Mallards want to try to get this one. They just trying to get the kills. 21-10 in lives, a minute to 30 on the clock. Seattle Sloths are going to have to just play some great defensive positions and try to get and not get traded out. But there goes Trade, just going back and forth. 19-9 right there, Cage. But there goes 2. Batman takes out 1. Mischief takes out Batman. So as long as there's trades that just keeps going back and forth, you couldn't see Manitoba Mallards take this. But time can start working against them if they do not start moving a little bit quicker.
Yeah, and if you are Seattle Sloths, you're gonna have to fight this life lead closer by, maybe getting 1 to 2 waves, but it's just not going in your favor. You cannot kill Kai right now. 24-16 for him, 24-16 for Hotbox God as well. 5 lives to go before Manitoba make their way to that championship match. Cage picks up 2 to stop the bleeding for a moment, but Batman has found his way onto that B point. I would opt to play my life if I was Batman right now. Drip Season does take him down, but the rest of the Manitoba Mallards are making a push. With 36 seconds left, Seattle can still win this if they maybe get through 1 more wave of the Manitoba Mallards. But it's going to have to happen here because you only have 25 seconds left.
Yeah, man, Manitoba Mallards, they cannot let these street players keep streaking. There goes 1 trade right there. 2 players left for the size of Seattle Sloths. Batman does stumble on to stop the time. This is going to force the Seattle players there now to get to this B site. And there goes Seattle Sloths getting eliminated by the way of kills. And Manitoba Mallards 3-0 the control, 3-0 the series. And there is a ticket for them to the Gold Mix Championship.